This is supposed to be the new family-friendly Republican Party. This is the party that learned its lesson November 6th of last year. So here comes a real test. If you're family-friendly, will you help working families put their kids through college? Do you accept the fact that these students who are coming out of school are anywhere from $24,000 to $33,000 in debt? And that if you let the interest rates double, they'll be paying thousands more to pay that loan off. And incidentally, many of the parents are co-signing those loans. At this moment in time, the Republicans have a choice. They're either going to stand with their position to dramatically increase interest rate or stand with these working families who are trying to put their kids through school. That's what we've offered to them. And what they basically said is, we don't want to run the risk of closing tax loopholes on the wealthiest people in America to pay for this, so we'll let the working families and the students bear the burden. That's what their vote was today, and it's the wrong vote for America's future. Some of us are standing here because of student loans. The National Defense Education Act, which was enacted by this Congress after the launch of Sputnik, created a loan program that I used to go through school. I'll bet you there are a lot of people listening went through the same experience. I wouldn't be standing here without those loans, and a lot of students feel the same way. Our first obligation is to give young people in this country a chance, and the best chance we can give them is a good education. It means for working families that can't write a check for the entire tuition, they're going to have to borrow some money. If they're going to borrow it, let's make it reasonable. The Democratic position is let's keep the cost of these student loans reasonable within the grasp of working families. The Republican position is let it go to the high heavens if it means putting a penalty on the wealthiest people in America. That's upside down.